just wanted to tell you, Officer Brown, I mean, you're taking money out of my kids' mouths.
Sorry.
Or you're taking food out of my kids' mouths.
Like I said, we believe right now that this is drug proceeds, illicit currency.
I will get in trouble. You go file a complaint. Based on my behavior, they will decide whether or not to get me in trouble. Write me up.
I'm not worried about that.
Okay. The reason I pulled you, you can't have white light emitting back.
What do you mean?
Your tag lights, they're supposed to illuminate your tag.
Corrupt cops, steal combat, vets life savings, and get instant karma. First, let's meet Stephen Lara, who was subjected to a fraudulent traffic stop by the police. In February 2021, Stephen Lara was a Marine veteran who was traveling from Texas to California to spend time with his daughters when he was pulled over outside Reno, Nevada, on a bogus traffic stop.
Travel appearance. Hey, good morning, Trooper Brown, Nevada Highway Patrol. How are you today? I'm doing great. Hey, the reason I'm stopping you, we have a special enforcement campaign going on. We're trying to educate drivers about violations they may not realize they're committing, but we're seeing a big increase in crashes out here. I appreciate that. I just want to talk about your following distance, especially around commercial vehicles. Came up behind a red and blue tanker truck. A little bit too close behind him before he made that lane change to go around him. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, you got to navigate that, but a little too close to him before he went around him, okay? As you passed those semi-trucks and you came back down to make that lane change in front of that semi-truck, too close. You're less than a second in front of them when you enter that lane. You got your driver's license with you? Awesome.
I appreciate you, by the way.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Do you have a registration card with you? Do me a favor, man. What I'm going to have you do, I'm going to have you come out of the car and talk to me while I go over this. Got to make sure everything's valid. As long as everything's valid, my intention is to get you on down the road. It is a little chilly out here. I don't know if you want to throw your jacket on or anything like that. Come on out. No weapons on you, right? No weapons. All right, perfect. That's fine, man. You can leave it on. You can turn it off. It's completely up to you.
During the stop, the officers began asking unrelated questions and requested to search Stephen's vehicle. But what were their true intentions?
You said your daughter lives up in Portola?
No, 2 daughters.
Okay. They both up in Portola?
Yes.
Come on over here, man.
All right.
You a fighter? Yeah, you got a tap-out shirt on.
Well, I've got a lot of training. I'm a retired Marine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you do for the Corps?
Well, I was a data chief initially, but then they changed the MOS to cybersecurity chief.
What do your daughters do, man?
My daughters, what do they do? Oh, 15 and 13 years old. So
okay. Yeah, they're young.
Yeah, they're real young.
Okay. All right.
But I'm moving them to Texas, so...
Would you give me permission to search your vehicle today? That's okay with you? Okay, perfect. How's it going? Hey, Steph, this is a consent to search form, man. You said you'd give me permission to search your vehicle.
I don't have anything to hide from you guys.
I appreciate that, man. Do me a favor, just read through it. If you agree with it, I'm just going to ask you to sign and date it, okay? Awesome. Thanks, sir. Appreciate that. Would you still hang out right there for me? I appreciate that, sir.
Stephen candidly told the officers that he had his life savings in the car, a substantial amount he had carefully accumulated over the years. Despite providing paperwork proving the money came from his lawful earnings and veteran benefits, the police didn't seem to care.
$250 on back. Presents up front too. I'm gonna take some photos.
So this is region 40. This is region 53. I don't know if it's because the rim is a low profile.
Might be. Or there's some receipts in here though. But
He said he put receipts in there to show us his money.
okay.
But
man, so here's the deal, all right? So how much cash is that?
About 100 grand.
100 grand, okay. So, as you know, right, I'm a vet, he's a vet, you're a vet. It's not illegal to carry currency, have currency.
Yes, sir, it's not.
It does, though, make us ask some questions on why someone has 100,000. I can understand why you don't trust banks, especially in this day and age right now.
Discipline and lots of savings.
What's that?
Discipline and lots of savings.
I just want to make sure that it is your currency, that it's not being used for nefarious activities, right? That it's not money laundering or something like that going on. That's the questions that it raised, that potentially money laundering or something like that's going on. So
that money right there is for my 2 daughters.
Okay.
And my two daughters' money and nobody else's.
Okay.
I take that money right there and I buy them things, put food on the table, I buy them clothes with that right there.
Fair enough.
And that's me looking at you man to man in your eyes and telling you exactly what that is.
Perfect.
Instead of respecting his rights, the officers even considered deploying a K-9 unit, despite already having searched the car and finding no evidence of wrongdoing. Clearly, they knew how to escalate the situation.
I'm going to want to ask you here in a few minutes if you're willing to answer them. I appreciate that.
I have nothing to hide from you.
I appreciate that. Give me a few seconds. I'll make a couple phone calls, right? And then we'll start with those receipts and stuff like that.
Sure.
As long as it's, which it is, right? Your money and stuff like that. I got to do my job, and my bosses look at what I'm doing to make sure that I'm doing my due diligence. So
I got to pick up my daughters at Portola at 4 o'clock p.m. So as long as I can make it there,
I think we'll get you there by 4 o'clock. No problem there. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Perfect. I appreciate it.
What are your thoughts, dude?
I'm kind of leaning more towards there's receipts here, and
I would like to put the dog on the fence, you know.
Okay.
Get the memo out. It jives with the story.
Yeah, I mean everything lines, as odd as it is, everything lines up.
With the travel.
Do you want me to set that up for deployment?
No, are you gonna run it or whatever you do?
EJ ran the car.
Okay, I'll have you run.
What's the area it's in, Sarge? I didn't see you place it up there. Go potty, bud.
What happened next is truly unbelievable. The officers seized the money Stephen had worked tirelessly to save, leaving him with just $2 in his jacket pocket.
Guy lives in Rose when they drove down the U-Haul in the south side of it.
Okay. You want to initial the bag?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll give you your Sharpie. Do you want to initial across that seal there? Do you want to photo that with your initials on it? It's all up to you. Hey, Deputy Dunham, could you do me a favor and start putting that tire and the luggage back in the trunk for me? Yes.
Just want to let you know, I know you're just doing your job. That money I worked really hard for. I need to pay for my kids, my bills, my hotel. We're going to get that car back to Texas. I just wanted to tell you, Officer Brown, I mean, you're taking money out of my kids' mouths.
Sorry.
Or you're taking food out of my kids' mouths.
Like I said, we believe right now that this is drug proceeds, illicit currency.
Well, I'm going to prove to you that it's not.
Perfect.
If you depart, I'd like to get all of your information.
You will. You're going to get a receipt for all of this stuff. That'll have all the information that you need.
I'd like to get your information, sergeant's information,
All
other deputies.
The stuff will be on the receipt and associated with the report that goes along with it.
With his knowledge of the law, Stephen made sure to gather the officers' details for future legal action.
Records 140.
Yep.
That officer's name back there, what's his name?
Which one, Val? Is that either the other? Which one? The guy in the front end or the guy in the...
Trooper.
Yeah, Trooper Tremena Val. A-N-V-A-O. And he...
274.
Yeah.
So receipt for you for the currency from unknown amount of U.S. currency.
And the gentleman's name right there, what's his name?
That is Deputy Dunham. What's his badge number?
3274.
His badge number, sir?
3274.
This is all I get here?
That's what you get, yes, sir. You're going to get noticed in the mail as well at that address, okay?
So what do I need to do? I'm going to contact an attorney.
Absolutely,
sure
right?
know,
So you can contact the Reno DEA.
By seizing the money and handing it over to the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration for forfeiture, thus bypassing Nevada's legal protections for property owners, highway patrol officers can claim up to 80% of the seized funds.
It weighed 86 with those rubber bands, or maybe 85, I don't know. No, not 83.
Finally, Stephen regained his money 7 months later, thanks to IJ's assistance in filing a federal lawsuit on his behalf.
Alex here with an event video on Stephen Lara versus the Department of Public Safety. Interest in this case stems from media coverage on allegations by a former Marine that state troopers deprived him of his entire life savings using a legal mechanism known as civil asset forfeiture.
Marine Corps vet Stephen Lara had $87,000 in cash taken from him during a traffic stop. He was never arrested or charged with a crime. He got his money back once the Institute for Justice stepped in. The Institute for Justice said they will file a motion in the next several days to lift the stay of Lara's lawsuit.
District Court Judge Connie Steinheimer granted our request to provide electronic coverage of a hearing on a motion to dismiss, which we have already recorded and will publish shortly.
According to the Fifth Amendment, no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. Next, let's see how a lawyer handles the situation when pulled over by the police. On July 19, 2020, the police conducted a traffic stop on a lawyer for having a partially obscured license plate.
Hey, brother.
Hi, how are you?
How long ago did you get in a crash? Okay. The reason I pulled you can't have white light emitting back.
What do you mean?
Your tag lights, they're supposed to illuminate your tag. You can't have any white light limiting them back. So then that also doesn't illuminate your tag. You can't have that on your tag.
Are you talking about the one that the car dealership was at, the black one?
That silver one that goes around your tag? Yeah, you can't have that. You got your license, brother? So, and you got your registration for me? Do me a favor, roll down that other window for me.
It seems that the traffic stop was just a pretext. The real intention of the officer was to search the man's vehicle.
Where are you headed to, man?
Home.
Where's home?
On University on Pier Drive.
How long you been in Orlando? Huh?
I work here since August or so.
Okay. Are you concealed weapons holder? Any weapons in the vehicle I need to be aware of? Nope, nothing illegal in the car. All right, so after I'm done, if I ask to search the vehicle to verify what you're saying is true, you don't mind?
I do mind, but only because I'm a lawyer. Yeah.
So you have nothing in the vehicle?
I have absolutely nothing in the vehicle.
Okay. And you don't mind confirming that by allowing us to look and make sure there's nothing in the vehicle? As you can imagine, we hear no all the time as they have nothing and we find stuff. Say what?
2 times this week, right?
I know, man. I'm spoiled. At least I'm not a Signal 40 van. What can I say?
In the end, the officer decided to let the man go without giving him a ticket.
All right, Nicholas. So one, you got to get that fixed, those white lights in the back. Okay? If you keep getting pulled like that, you're going to get tickets nonstop.
I'll get it.
You understand that? That border? Take that border off. Just giving you a warning for it. Appreciate it, brother.
You want me to wait here?
Nope, you can pull away.
An unreasonable search and seizure is a search and seizure executed without a legal search warrant, signed by a judge or magistrate, describing the place, person, or things to be searched or seized, or without probable cause to believe that certain person, specified place, or automobile has criminal evidence or extending the authorized scope of search and seizure. You won't believe how the police get caught in a corner in the shocking final case we're about to show. Watch closely to discover how you can protect your rights. In April 2023, Officer Scott Harrell initiated a traffic stop after observing Christopher Schull allegedly speeding through parking lots and nearly colliding with another vehicle.
Don't walk up to my car, please. What? Don't walk up to my car, please. Hey, man, you can't drive through a parking lot like that. You got your driver's license insurance? Any weapons in the car I need to worry about?
No, man.
Ford, did you catch my traffic? Robert John Lincoln, 4732, Robert John Lincoln, 4732, copy 27. Any particular reason why you felt you needed to come through the parking lot like that?
I didn't think I did anything wrong. I just came over to get gas.
You were speeding and you cut through parking spaces. You know you can't do that. I mean, you
all
whipped
I'm doing
around.
is coming to get gas.
Yep. Oh, are we gonna go back and forth, or are you just gonna?
You asked me a question. You want me to answer it or not? I'm not.
Schull didn't seem to agree with Officer Scott's reason for stopping the car, and it looked like his response made Officer Scott feel that his authority was being challenged.
If anything, I thought I was going even slower than normal.
No, sir.
Because normally people don't even park where you park, and that's the direct path to the gas pumps.
Through the parking spaces is the direct.
I do realize that. I know that there's parking spaces there.
And you almost hit that car that was turning right there.
I come here every day. There's almost never, ever anybody. You were sitting there this morning. Now, last week for about 3 days, someone was parking there. But if I come here 365 days a year, which I do, there's someone sitting there maybe 10 times. So there's never, ever a car there. So I got it. To you, it looked like I was going fast. To me, I thought I was going even slower than normal because I didn't want to get too close to you.
Thank you. Everyone's like, you fill up your car. Go ahead and fill up your car.
Officer Scott Harrell claimed he couldn't issue Schull a ticket because he had run out of citation forms. Could there be anything more absurd than a police officer running out of tickets?
Okay. So,
I'm not kidding to you either, man. I come here every day, dude.
I'm not.
I send pictures of my wife the price of the gas here every day when I come through.
Okay, I'm not gonna go back and forth and all that. I'm not gonna write you tickets, but the only reason I'm not writing you tickets is because I'm out of tickets right now. Okay, otherwise you would be receiving a citation.
For what?
Okay.
What did the citation? I'm just curious.
Disregarding traffic control device.
On private property? Okay.
Okay. So, I'm not gonna write you a ticket.
I hear you, man. I understand.
I don't appreciate the attitude. Two, I get it. You're upset. Nobody likes cops pulling up on them. Nobody likes it. Okay, but you know you did wrong. And instead of being like, "Oh yeah, I messed up. Sorry, it won't happen again," you want to sit here and go back and forth with me, right?
But it didn't stop there. Officer Scott Harrell escalated the situation by threatening Schull, warning him that he could end up in jail.
There's a lot better things than this to be doing for you.
You're right. I was working on a report.
You can be over here, and there's people right now running 90 miles an hour on the thing.
You want to go to jail?
So
you want to go to jail? You could go to jail.
I can't stop.
I don't want to take you to jail.
You know?
That is definitely a waste of my time. Okay, but the attitude is not necessary.
I agree. That's fine.
I have a camera on. I can't be rude to you.
Okay. All right.
I will get in trouble. You go file a complaint. Based on my behavior, they will decide whether or not to get me in trouble. Write me up.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
I'll make sure that I'm there all the time. If I see it happen again, then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
All right?
I'll look that law up on private property, too. I don't believe you'd have the authority to do anything here on this parking lot like that.
I could also take you to jail for Class B reckless driving.
There's cameras everywhere. You can do what you want to do, Harold. I can't stop you. If you want to be this way, then that's up to you.
Have I raised my voice to you at all, sir? You're the only one who's getting upset.
I'm upset because I think this is ridiculous. I think this whole thing is ridiculous. That we're even talking about nothing happened. And here we are talking, and you're threatening to take me to jail.
No, I'm
and so I shouldn't be getting upset?
I don't call it a threat, sir.
No, it's a threat. That is a threat. A misdemeanor for you to threaten or arrest me over something that you know is not really true. But that's okay.
What's the penal code on that, sir?
We're good.
I don't feel like we are. I feel like this is this is a problem.
How is it a problem?
I feel like you're going to continue to commit these behaviors that are unsafe and put people at risk.
Now we're playing Jean-Claude Van Damme Future Cop, and you need to stop me from something I may do in the future. That's now your position.
What happens when an officer runs out of arguments? Officer Scott Harrell, seemingly cornered by Schull's reasoning, made the bold decision to arrest him.
What is the law designed to do, sir?
Oh, I know you want
designed
compliance.
to stop people from doing things that they're not supposed to be doing.
I know you want voluntary compliance.
Okay, go ahead and put your hands on your back.
Wow.
Black shirt, black loose fitting pants, just pink in the front door.
We'll do this a different way then. Would you like 2 sets of handcuffs?
No, my head hurts.
Okay, we can do 2 sets of
Right
handcuffs.
there, God.
I know, we can do 2 sets of handcuffs.
I'm from the residence. Has no water.
You want 2 sets of handcuffs?
This hurts, man. It hurts.
I can do 2 sets of handcuffs.
I cannot believe that you're doing this, dude.
Well, I mean, it didn't have to go this way.
No, it never did. None of this ever needed to happen, I don't believe.
Okay, well, I disagree with you.
Okay, I know.
What would you like me to do with your car? You wanted to sit here and argue with me about what I observed with my own eyes. Okay, I'll go get a copy of the video.
I didn't think we were close, Harold, at all. I didn't
Not
think
me.
I was close
You
to
didn't hit.
anyone.
Almost
you're
knew
talking
you
about the
hit
white
another
truck.
vehicle. Yes, you even know what truck I was talking about.
Yeah. I really didn't.
No, you were very close. They had to slam on their brakes. I watched it happen.
Then, a second officer arrived on the scene to issue Schull a ticket. But instead of being thrown in jail as the first officer had threatened, he was handed a court summons.
Okay, we're gonna do this a different way. So the other officer has a ticket book he's gonna let me use. You're gonna be receiving a citation, okay? I agree with you, but I didn't have another option. I don't have another ticket book, and I don't have a ticket writer with me, so we're gonna do it that way, okay? Step out for me. Take your time.
Tighten up. Oh my God.
Well,
Dude, listen to that.
Can I get your driver's license again? Schull's no longer in custody. I see you sign right here. It's not admission of guilt. Mr. Schull is no longer in custody. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just a promise to contact the court on or before the date and time that's written on here. You can contact the court at the bottom here. The information's there, and also free to go, sir.
On September 1st, 2023, the new chief, Landis Cravens, announced he had terminated Harrell's employment. Abuse of power or abuse of authority in the form of malfeasance in office or official abuse of power is the commission of an unlawful act done in an official capacity, which affects the performance of official duties. Malfeasance in office is often a just cause for removal of an elected official by statute or recall election. Officials who abuse their power are often corrupt.
What does that say?
Oh my God! No, get the fuck off me, dude! Get off me, dude!
Bro,
You may not tell me when to take my child. You may shut the up and not tell me when I may take my kid. And her.
Corrupt cops think they're above the law. But what happens when they mess with the wrong person? In today's story, these officers arrest an FBI agent and get a taste of instant karma. Now, let's break down the shocking moment when Rochester police wrongly detained an innocent man outside a bar. On June 1st, 2019, a man was sitting outside a bar in Rochester, Minnesota, casually smoking a cigarette, when he was suddenly approached by officers from the Rochester Police Department.
Wrong?
Hey,
no, if you're wrong,
you're racial profile.
Am I? Yeah, you're wrong. You're assuming I'm someone that I'm not.
The officers insisted he was someone they were looking for, despite his repeated denials. The man remained calm, but things escalated quickly. The officers, convinced they had the right suspect, detained him.
Are you Jake?
No, I'm not Jake.
You look like Jake.
There you go. I look like Jake.
Yeah, but you're Jake. You're Jake.
Okay,
Get out of my face, man. You guys are harassing me. Yes, you guys are.
Hey, that's
you're f***ing harassing me. You're assuming I'm someone I'm not.
Okay, if you're not, then
No.
you're not free to go. Okay.
Oh, am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
For what?
Stand up, your hands being
I'm not. For what? I don't have a warrant. You're very wrong.
Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
No, you are wrong. What do you mean if you're wrong? You're wrong. You're wrong. You guys are not going to try to manhandle me. First of all. I'm not under arrest. I didn't do nothing. No. If you got the wrong guy, I'm suing all of you guys. Let me get your card. Can I get your card? Can I get your card? Okay. I'm not standing up. I don't have a warrant. I don't have any officers.
Hey, yo. Hey. He got the wrong guy, I'm telling you.
Wrong ID, motherfucker. You guys don't got the wrong guy. You guys are stupid.
That's not you.
You guys are racial profile thinking I'm somebody.
Under the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched, and the persons or things to be seized. In this context, can an officer stops an individual for a search? Courts require that the officer has either a search warrant, probable cause to search, or a reasonable suspicion to search. The officers, however, seem to base their actions solely on a mistaken identity, without any other apparent evidence of wrongdoing. Additionally, according to Title 42, Section 1983 of the U.S. Code, every person who, under color of any statute, ordinance, regulation, custom, or usage of any state or territory or the District of Columbia, subjects or causes to be subjected, any citizen of the United States or other person within the jurisdiction thereof, to the deprivation of any rights, privileges, or immunities secured by the Constitution and laws, shall be liable to the party injured in an action at law, suit in equity, or other proper proceeding for redress, except that in any action brought against a judicial officer for an act or omission taken in such officer's judicial capacity, injunctive relief shall not be granted unless a declaratory decree was violated or declaratory relief was unavailable. In this situation, the man repeatedly asserted his rights, but the officers continued to escalate the interaction. Despite his protests, the officers refused to listen. They handcuffed him, ignoring his request to check his ID. But when they finally did, they realized they had the wrong guy. They immediately released him.
Let's take them cuffs off.
Sir,
I got him.
Take them cuffs off. I'll take both of you motherfuckers right now.
Well, they want to get tough. Travis.
You are stupid. I don't know how you became a
y'all
cop.
got the wrong dude.
Matter of fact, anybody can become a cop nowadays. Yeah, so if you guys really had no other choice to do, my ID's in my back pocket.
Y'all got the
watch,
wrong.
hey, watch how funny this is. Go ahead,
Watch
look at
this.
it. No, don't hate me. Look at it. Oh,
you
what does
guys
that say?
got
What does that say?
Oh my God!
No, get the fuck off me, dude. Get off me, dude.
Bro, you up.
Matter of fact, I need your cards. I need your supervisor over here. Call your supervisor over here. You guys are the stupidest motherfucker I ever met in my life. How'd you guys?
Tough guy, and this guy here.
No, what do you mean? I look like him. I need your guys' supervisor. Sir, can you please come here? Are you the supervisor? I'm someone that I'm not. I told them I'm not who they think I am.
And they still.
And they said, nope, you are. I'm positive you are. I request your supervisor. Why is that? Yes, I'm the people. You guys serve us. So,
that's because the corrupt is.
I would like your supervisor. Okay, I would like your card as well. Yep, you can have my card. And I'm gonna follow the report on you, and you. How you guys work nowadays? You assume someone is someone, and that's it? That's all you guys need? Yeah? Oh my God, what is American game to?
We're allowed to.
You're allowed to.
Allowed to what?
Come up and talk to somebody, and if we.
It wasn't allowed to talk to somebody. You arrested him.
Assume I'm someone and try to.
Right, and he made a mistake, and then once he figured out who you were, he unhandcuffed you.
What if somebody did that to you?
Leave. Just get out of here. You guys leave. Leave. You guys have a good night. No, you guys have a good night. Get out of here.
No.
Get the out of here.
We're not in your face.
What do you mean? You just arrested him.
Here.
You guys just try
just
to
release us. So if he wants to make a complaint, he can go make it.
I will make a complaint. Believe me, I will. I will make a complaint on all three of you guys.
That's fine.
Do your job better.
Go. Bro, let's go. Come on, man.
Let's go.
That's the stupidest shit I ever met, man. So you guys can make a mistake and kill someone and be like, oh, well, he don't give a fuck. How do you know? This could have turned out, somebody could have got killed right now.
Now we talk about shit.
Nobody did.
Somebody could have done.
Nobody did.
So we left.
Nobody got hurt. Nobody's going to jail. See you later.
You see that shit, yo?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo.
In the wake of this unsettling encounter, the Rochester Police Department faced mounting scrutiny over their handling of the situation. On March 31st, the police stopped a Toyota driven by the daughter of Karen Turner, a lobbyist who chairs the Government and Ethics Committee of the agency and serves on the agency's Operations Committee.
Car remotely from Nevada, and I have to complete an emissions test, so I'm not sure how to do that if the car is impounded.
Okay, you might have to contact them and find out and tell them your situation. Because that's inspection, that's completely separate, and they might make you go to an inspection to get the registration done.
After her daughter contacted her, Turner quickly arrived and approached the police officers. Immediately, she demanded to know why the car had been stopped. The officers told Turner that they were legally prohibited from sharing that information with her because she was neither the driver nor the owner of the vehicle.
Probably at one of their inspection stations.
No, you can take this mock check remotely. I've done it before in Illinois, so I'm not sure what...
I can only tell you New Jersey. I have no idea about. All right, so you guys are all set. No truck drivers can take it.
What do we need? How do we get the car back?
Valid registration, valid insurance card.
Hi, I'm Karen Turner. Hi, it's Naira. I'm a resident. There you go.
It's fine. I don't need that.
Okay, fine. I'm Karen Turner.
You're just here as the rider, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm here as a concerned citizen and friend of the mayor. I take full responsibility for them. And what is the reason they were pulled over?
The driver has all the information. He'll tell you.
No. I need to know.
No, you don't need to know. I'm not going to tell you. He's the driver of the automobile. He's over 18. That's all you need to know.
Okay. If you can...
We don't need to see credentials.
Okay. You need it.
Throughout the interaction, Turner repeatedly emphasizes her connections and attempts to assert her authority. The officers maintain their composure, explaining that the stop is a routine matter and that they are following standard procedures. Turner's behavior becomes increasingly hostile as she accuses the officers of ruining her weekend and expresses disappointment in how they handled the situation.
Are you a commissioner?
I am the commissioner. One of the commissioners, and I'm heading up.
Do you have an ID with that?
That is my ID, and that is my business card. I am the commissioner of the Port Authority, and I'm heading up over 4,000 police officers. Well, I think there's a problem.
It's an unregistered vehicle.
Okay, let's hear, why were they pulled over, first of all?
Miss.
Now, don't call me Miss. I'm Commissioner. Thank you.
Commissioner?
Yes.
All due
Why
respect.
were they pulled over?
All due respect.
Why
the driver will tell you.
No. I need
Yes,
to know.
ma'am. The car's getting towed now.
Why is the car getting towed?
Go ask him.
Because I'm picking them up, and
No,
I'm
that's
offering to take responsibility for them, and you can't even tell me the charges. I'm also an attorney. So I think if you can't tell me, what is the problem?
That's fine.
Why is it such a difficulty to say why they're being pulled over?
Because everything has already been explained.
I know, but I need to know.
Why do you need to know?
Because this is impacting me, and I don't know why it's so difficult to say what the problem is. This is impacting me. On Easter Sunday, I got to take 4 people
I'll be honest,
back to New Haven.
I'll be honest with you. It's more of the way you just approached me and your demeanor.
You know what? Okay.
I'm being honest with you.
I want to know why.
I just don't appreciate your demeanor.
I don't
You're being very demanding with me. Come down to the police department records on Monday, and you can get a copy of it.
And you can't...
I am under... you have no right to know what's going on.
No, I do.
Explain to me why. You're just a concerned... Why do you have to take responsibility? You're all adults.
That's my daughter.
And she's a backseat passenger. She's a backseat passenger.
And there's a problem with you describing it because you don't feel confident.
This is not her vehicle. It's not your vehicle.
How are you involved? But this is not going to be... If you have a problem explaining what the problem is and why their car is being confiscated, then we have a problem. Of police. of Tenafly.
Ma'am,
It
take a
will
step back.
be.
Take a step
If
back
you
for me,
can't
please.
even describe what the
Take a
problem
step back
is,
for me. I
there's
can't
a
move back any
problem.
farther. I keep moving back farther, and you keep
Okay.
moving closer to me.
Because you
Can
can't
you take
even
a step back?
I came
am
in
under
very
no
nicely.
legal obligation to tell you.
And I'm under no
Okay.
legal obligation to tell you what I will be doing. She's been
This is a lawful motor vehicle stop. You are here to pick them up. Okay?
Okay.
There's going to be a report.
Yep.
The
There will
driver
be a
has been
report.
advised of everything that's going on.
Okay. Thank
When I
you
came
very
into
much,
what town? What-
Saditsky and Kaplan. Thank you for
Have
your
a nice day.
information and help. You know what? I hope you have a really nice holiday weekend too, because you just ruined it for a lot of people.
I didn't ruin anything.
Yeah,
I was
you
doing my
did.
job.
Yeah, you did.
I would just
This
hope
is
you
their
being
Easter,
a commissioner
this is their Passover.
that you would understand
You
the job
did it.
police officers have to do. But
There is no explanation. You,
didn't
don't
even
have
ask
the
him.
decency.
You didn't even
no,
ask
I'm
him.
asking you because you're the one that's making the report. I'm asking
whatever it
you.
may be, I mean, you have a business card with
How many
credentials.
times-
I don't know you. I just met you a minute ago. You have no official
So
identification.
Louis, you know Louis, what's his name, Schmarodovsky?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I'm just telling you who I am. I've been in the town for
That's
20
fine.
years, and as a courtesy, I don't know why it's so
I
difficult.
believe
know
you
what?
should ask your
Can you
daughter and the
please-
driver of the motor
My
vehicle.
daughter is a backseat passenger, as you've
Exactly.
said. You're making the accusation. I would like to know.
What accusation?
You know what? I'm very disappointed in the way the two of you are acting. You cannot even tell me, a mother living in Tenafly for 20 years with 2 kids who went through the school system, what's the problem? It's shocking that you can't even give me a sentence.
I think
no,
we should
Saditsky,
conclude this.
I will
Just for safety reasons,
absolutely.
this is a high-speed road. I think we should all get off of the road. It's
You
a little bit
wanna-
dangerous for us
I'm
being
so
out here as long
sorry.
as we were
Thank
anyway.
you for your concern with my safety.
Okay.
I don't need it. You can't put a sentence together. Sorry. And you are a disappointment. And you are just following him. So you are also a disappointment. You can't put together a sentence of what the
Are you
problem
finished
is.
now? Are you finished, ma'am?
I'm shocked. You may not tell me when to take my child. You may shut the up and not tell me when I may take my kids and her friends.
Okay.
Shame on both of you.
Okay.
I will be talking to the chief of police.
Please.
And I will be speaking to the mayor.
Badge number
And you're not-
540.
I got your name.
As long as you got all the information right.
I got all your information,
Okay.
sweetheart. You can't put a sentence together. That's shameful.
Okay.
That's shameful.
Have a pleasant weekend.
You have a wonderful
All right.
weekend. You're going to
Just in terms of the receipt for impound, is that all contained in the 3 ticket?
No,
There
of
is no
course not.
receipt for
They
impound.
can't even tell you the reason. They
So
can't
where
tell
are
me
you
the
taking
reason
the
why you're
car?
being pulled over. What company are you?
Find out the what? The location of the impound. No, it's at the police department. Okay, cool. You could take it.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Have a pleasant
Can't
day.
put together a 4 or 5 people.
Have a nice day.
Come back.
Take care now. It's not private.
Where are you? What's your address? What's your address? Get away from me. I'm asking. No. I came to see his address.
Employee.
I came to get his address.
This is a police contract employee.
You are not a nice person. And 5 people are crying. You've ruined their Easter. You've ruined their Passover. You've got someone, an investment banker in there from London. I hope you're very happy because you seem to have a smug-ass look on your face, and this seems to please you. I don't know why it's so hard to say what the reason is or where the car will be. Yeah, I've worked with 4,000 of them.
I'm just a little bit disappointed that
You don't get to be disappointed in me now, but you can't put the sentence together now other than say you're disappointed. Fine. We'll go to Ruskin.
go to whoever you'd like to go to. It's irrelevant to me.
Under Title 18, U.S. Code, Section 242, this provision makes it a crime for someone acting under color of law to willfully deprive a person of a right or privilege protected by the Constitution or laws of the United States. Turner was forced to resign on Monday, April 23rd, after authorities became aware of the footage in which she appears to attempt to influence the officers by boasting of her credentials and connections to the local police force and mayor. We hope this video has shed light on the serious dangers of corruption within the police force. If you found this information valuable, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss our future videos. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.